Hey beauties, welcome back to my channel. Today in my makeup loving hands, I have this brand new release from Miss NATASHA Denona. These are the High Gloss Lip Balm Lip Gloss Hybrids, and I have 6 out of the 7 shades to swatch for you, demo for you, and give you my honest opinion about. And more importantly, I have a very fun giveaway to announce from the brand new Chanel Denim Collection. You don't want to miss out on that. So please make sure that you stay tuned to the end of the video to find out all the details. And if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, I would seriously love it if you were to join our growing community of beauty lovers and friends. And you have to subscribe to enter the giveaway. So please make sure that you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my future uploads and so that you can enter the giveaway. All right, let's get this party started. All right, darlings. Oh, wait, no. That's Charlotte Tilbury. We're here for NATASHA Denona, but I feel like this is a darling moment because darling, wrong person. We have new lip glosses from the wonderful, fabulous Miss NATASHA Denona. So you may be saying, Courtney, look, it's a lip gloss, okay? What's to get so excited about? I gotta say, I was kind of with you on that. I was thinking, all right, it's lip glosses, what's the big deal? But first of all, it's NATASHA Denona, so we always have to pay attention when she releases something. And second of all, I tried one of these to see if it was even worth reviewing for you guys, because if it's not worth your time, then I'm not going to bring it to you. But this is worth your time. So I want you to see this lip gloss. And I want to play around with the different colors. I did get 6 out of the 7 colors that are available. And like I said in the introduction, I have a little giveaway to announce from the new Chanel Denim Collection that has not been officially released yet. So please stay tuned till the end of the video to find out all the details. It's very simple to enter, and I'm really excited about this one. So let's get to it. I'm just going to read a little description. So this is the NATASHA Denona High Gloss Tinted Lip Gloss Balm. So it is a hybrid between a lip gloss and a lip balm. Now, this retails normally for $32, but for some reason, Sephora has them on sale for $28.01. Have to remember the 1 cent. All of the shades are on sale. So like I said, I picked out 6 of the 7 because 2 of them looked a little bit similar to me. But now that I've tried the formula, I want to pick up the 7th one, but that's another story for another time. So let me tell you a little bit about the product, and then we'll swatch, we'll demo, we'll do all the fun things. So this is a semi-sheer gloss balm hybrid that fuses glam, care, and comfort. It is buttery, cushiony, and non-sticky, and it has an extreme shine, finish, and lasting hydration. It's formulated with skin-loving active ingredients, and it is infused with white tea rose cells and raspberry plant cells to preserve elasticity, boost moisture, and support long-term lip health. That's a new one, lip health. I haven't heard that. So we got to take care of everything else. Skin, hair, nails, all that. Now we have lip health. That's a new term. I'm here for it. Let's delve into lip health according to NATASHA Denona. So I'm going to try to go in order of light to dark. There's no particular order for these, but let's get into it. Let me show you what the packaging looks like. So a little bit thicker than your normal lip gloss. It's kind of chunky in the hand. You see how, I have short hands with, hello, I'm short, but this is kind of thick for a lip gloss, but feels weighty in your hand. It feels significant. And that is the doe foot. So it's on a little bit of a slant, but very flat, very comfortable, very easy to use. Now, I have only tried 1 shade because I wanted to give you my honest feedback as we're trying them on together. But I did want to try the formula. So the only shade I tried was Cleo so far. But first, we're going to try this shade. This is Lush Lila. I'll swatch these first and then we'll put them on. Okay, so that is Lush Lila. Now, with this formula, with the limited time that I played around with it, it is a thicker formula, so with that, you don't want to apply too much because while it's not sticky, if you put too much on, I think you do run the risk of getting sticky, but just make a note of that. This is Cherry Blossom right here. So that's Cherry Blossom, beautiful colors. I think what made me most excited about this launch was the color range, just because the colors look so pretty. I couldn't resist. The next shade is Berry Pop. So I did see Morgan Turner did a review of these, and this color looked beautiful on her. It was very bold, but very, very pretty. I loved it on her. So this is Berry Pop right here. Now, this is the shade I tried. This was Cleo. This is a beautiful neutral shade. I really love this one. I had so much fun playing around with it the other day. This was an instant favorite. So that is Cleo right there. Next, we have Spicy Caramel. Ooh, that's pretty. So that shade right there is Spicy Caramel. And the last one is Cherry Cola. This looks like a really fun shade. A little bit deep. Okay. So this shade right here is Cherry Cola, and that's the bottle. So on the bottom, that is Cherry Cola. So again, we have Lush Lila, Cherry Blossom, Cherry Pop, Cleo, Spicy Caramel, and Cherry Cola. And I did all of that based on memorization. I did not have to look at the shades again. I'm officially graduating into the next step of the YouTube Academy. I'm so proud of myself. Are you proud of me? Let me know in the comments down below if you're proud of me. I'm pretty proud of that accomplishment because sometimes you got to double check the shades, but I did not have to do that this time. So very proud of myself. I'm going to move away from the excitement of this moment. Let us start with Lush Lila. So again, we're starting with the first shade. And yes, I did roll my sleeves up because we're here to do important work. And the shirt I'm wearing, the sleeves are a little bit long. Again, your girl here, she's short. So it's a common problem, but we're working through it. I did not want to get lip gloss on my shirt, so that's what we did. Now these have a very slight fragrance. It's funny, the Cleo shade, it almost had a burnt smell to it, not in a bad way. It was a little bit of a weird smell. This one is sweet for sure, but the scent goes away in about 30 seconds. But these are incredibly hydrating. I love the doe foot. They're just so smoothing, so hydrating. Really love it. I'm going to put a little bit more. So what I like to do with this is when you take it out, just wipe a little bit off the side so you don't take too much product off. It is buttery. It is cushiony. It's a really nice texture. Ooh. Lush Lila is described as a pink lavender shade. I think it's pretty accurate. That's a pretty everyday shade. Kind of goes with the blush I have on. This is the new Rare Beauty blush in the shade Divine that I recently reviewed on my channel. I will link down that review below, as well as all of these lip glosses, all the products I'm trying on today, as well as the products that I have on my face. I'm wearing the Hermes foundation, Hermes primer, Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeshadow stick, the Rare Beauty blush, Dior bronzer, a little bit of Sarah Creole bronzer on top of the Dior just to mix it up, and Victoria Beckham eyeliner. So I will link everything down below because I'm very grateful to announce that now I am on ShopMy. So I'm very happy about that. That's a new development. So if you do support my channel through shopping my links, I would really appreciate it. So when you use my links, it's at no extra cost to you. It doesn't cost you anything extra, but it helps support my channel. And I would greatly, greatly appreciate you using my links if you decide to buy any of the products I review. I would greatly appreciate your support. And I just thank you in advance because it's just a small way to support my channel and it would mean the world to me. And I just thank you in advance if you decide to use my links. I'm going to be setting up a page on my ShopMy so that you can just go to the link for the video and see all the products linked there. But I'll also include the individual links if you want to use those. So thank you in advance if you decide to use my links. I just wanted to say thank you. All right. So let's look at this up close. So this is Lush Lilac. I think it's really pretty. There's no plumping effect to this lip gloss, so if you don't like that, don't worry about it. It's just a really nice lip gloss. I noticed the other day when I was wearing it, maybe about 2 hours in, I had to reapply it, but my lips felt really hydrated. It was very comfortable. There was no stickiness. It felt good on my lips, and I kept wanting to reapply it because I loved it so much, especially the shade Cleo, which we'll get to in a couple minutes. But this lip gloss is a really beautiful formula, and I'm really excited about it. So again, this is the NATASHA Denona Hy-Gloss in the shade Lush Lilac. Okay, next let's move on to Cherry Blossom. I was thinking with these lip glosses, if you have any Galentine's Day plans, these would make great gifts for a Galentine's Day party. Because you can get different shades for the different special girls in your life. Let me know in the comments down below, do you do anything for Galentine's Day? I think whether you're single or you're with somebody, you're married, you have a boyfriend, whatever it is, I think it's just a nice way to celebrate the special girls in your life and have a girls' night. Last year, my friends and I just did like little gift baskets for each other. Last year, I think I did a little mini perfume as well as a Laneige lip balm. So it's just a nice thing to do. It's pretty. Okay, so less purple than the previous shade. I think it just makes the lips look really plump. Again, no plumping effect, no burning, no tingling, nothing like that. It just makes the lips look very hydrated, glossy. It's really pretty. And Cherry Blossom is described as a natural nude pink. So this is Cherry Blossom. I just think it's so pretty. It's such a good everyday shade. So if you're not into the purple undertones, the purple shades, all that stuff, maybe go for the Cherry Blossom instead of the Lush Lilac. Or like I always say, get both. Why not? But don't listen to me. I'm an enabler when it comes to shopping. But that's kind of why we're here. We're here to support each other in our love of shopping. That's why we're friends. So I say get both. But look, there's 7 beautiful shades to pick from. So let's try most of them before I tell you which ones I think are the best. But again, if you're just looking for a good everyday gloss, something pretty neutral that you can pair with, a bolder eye look or something, this is a really good option. So this is NATASHA Denona Hy-GLAM Gloss in the shade Cherry Blossom. You know that little celebration I was having before about remembering the shade names correctly? I just realized I made a mistake. I knew it was going to happen. I think I said Cherry Pop for the third one that I swatched. It's Berry Pop. I was thinking to myself, why would she name it Cherry Pop, Cherry Blossom? It's Berry Pop. So if I made that mistake, please forgive me. I hope I stay in the YouTube Academy. I hope they don't kick me out for that. But next time I will double check the shades. I was just so proud of myself. Oh, goodness. All right. What can you do? I guess I can't be perfect in all respects, right? None of us can be. Oh, I was listening to Morgan Turner's review of this, and she said that every shade in this line has a purpose. It's not just another sheer color that they all start to look the same. And I think that's pretty true based on the ones I've tried so far and just the way that they look in the bottle. I just think they're pretty unique. Now, NATASHA Denona does have matching lip liners to go with these. So if you're interested in pairing these with a lip liner, I would definitely check out Sephora or her website to see which one you would want to pick up. Now that I love these glosses so much, I may have to pick them up, but let me try to restrain myself and not do that yet. Ooh, that's a pretty berry shade. All right, so this is Berry Pop. I like this. This is fun for spring, right? Just look how it makes the lips look. Don't they look fuller, more plump? Really nice. This is described as a cherry mauve shade. I just think it looks so nice on the lips, and it's very hydrating. It feels nourishing. It almost feels like a oil, maybe? It almost feels like an oil consistency. If you like a lip oil, you probably would like this. If you're looking for, a matte lipstick, this is not your jam. But it's a beautiful hybrid between a lip gloss and a lip balm. I think that's accurate. It's almost like an oil, like I said. Really hydrating. So this is Berry Pop. What do we think? I love it. It's really nice. I just think it's such a nice formula. But let me know what you think of this shade. I think it's a really pretty one. If you're looking for a fresh pop of pink for the spring and the summertime, I think it's really nice. Or maybe if you think the other 2 shades, the first 2 shades that I showed, maybe you think they're a little bit too light for you, then maybe this is a better shade for you. The remaining 3 are more neutrals or darker. This shade I feel like is the truest pink, almost like a fuchsia pink. The other shades in the line, they're more neutral leaning. This is obviously much darker, but these are kind of neutral, warm tones. So if you really want a fresh pop of pink, I think that Berry Pop is the way to go. So let me know what you think of the NATASHA Denona High Gloss in the shade Berry Pop. So now we are moving on to the shade that I have tried before. This shade is stunning. Like when I say stunning, it is stunning in the most neutral, calm, beautiful, natural way. I believe NATASHA Denona said this is her favorite shade, and I can understand why, because I loved it instantly. This is Cleo. Now you may be thinking she's a little neutral, but that's the beauty of Cleo. Let me know in the comments down below, what do you think of the foundation that we have going on here today? This is the new Hermes foundation with the primer underneath. And I will link it down below with my shade. My shade is 21N. Let me know in the comments down below, have you been able to find your shade in that foundation? I know a lot of you were asking for advice on how to pick a shade. I hope that I was helpful in some way if you asked me. Let me know if you have any other questions, but I know it's very difficult to pick a shade based on the website, but I was pretty happy with my selection. But it's so hard, especially when you're spending a lot of money on a foundation. You want to make sure you have the right shade. So I understand the struggle, and I was petrified that I was going to pick out the wrong color, but it worked out. But look at Cleo. Isn't she stunning? Isn't this the most beautiful neutral gloss? Perfection. She just Perfection. So this is Cleo. And we're best friends now. We're instant besties. She's coming with me in my purse. She's going with me to all the things. Like when most of the United States is engulfed in a major snowstorm that we're getting, and we're all stuck in our houses, hopefully, right? Hopefully no one has to go to work in the bad weather. But this is what I'm going to be wearing on my couch. Probably not. I'm probably going to be wearing a lip balm of some kind. But if I feel fancy, if I want to ride out the storm in style, this is what I would put on, because look at this neutral lip. Isn't it beautiful? In my younger years, I don't think I would get this excited about a neutral lip, but I've become wiser, more mature, more in tune with my age. I don't know. Whatever the reason is, I'm going to discard the emotions of younger me, and I'm going to fully accept the fact that I am this excited about a neutral lip. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. This is NATASHA Denona's High Gloss in the shade Cleo. Now on to Spicy Caramel. Let's do it. Like I said earlier, just wipe off some of the excess, because a little bit too much comes out initially on the doe foot, so just be careful. And it is a thicker formula, so just be careful where you're placing it. Just put a little bit on the lips. Go like that. And then fill in the other areas. Less is more with this formula. Oh, she's pretty. So a little bit more of a red undertone. So Spicy Caramel is described as a medium caramel. The only shade I didn't pick up was called Fresh Mauve, which I felt was kind of a mix between Cleo and Spicy Caramel. I want to pick it up. I'm going to try to tell myself I don't need it. Let me know in the comments down below if you think I should pick it up so that I have all 7 shades, or if you're going to be my support system and tell me I don't need it. Let me know in the comments down below. But this is beautiful. I have to say, I think I like Cleo just slightly more. I don't know why, but this is a beautiful shade, especially if you're looking for something with a little bit more of a red undertone. This might be your color, Spicy Caramel. So let's get up close and personal and look. So this is Spicy Caramel. Really pretty, very easy to use. If you like a red lip, but you're looking for something a little bit less fussy than a true red lipstick, this might be good for you. Let me know in the comments, what do you think of the NATASHA Denona High Gloss in the shade Spicy Caramel? Okay, so sadly, we have one more shade left. So let me remove this from my makeup loving face, and I will try on that last shade for you. We have our final shade, and then we're going to talk about the Chanel giveaway. So we still have more exciting things to come. Don't lose faith. Don't lose heart. We still have more fun in this video. So please make sure you stick around till the end. But let us try Cherry Cola. This one I'm a little bit nervous just to see how deep it is. And again, I'm just wiping it off, any excess. I kind of like how thick the bottle is. It's nice. Nice change of pace. I'm just putting a little bit on. Putting my lips together and then continuing. Okay, let's build it up a little bit. Ooh, she's pretty, isn't she? I like this one. I should have had a Coca-Cola next to me to kind of, do cherry cola. Hey, here's a cola. No, I didn't think of that. I don't think I have Coca-Cola in my house. I only drink Coca-Cola on very specific occasions. It has to be like I'm out having a burger or something. I don't know, or I have to really be in the mood. I'm not a big soda drinker. I just really have to be in the mood. I love certain energy drinks, things like that, or like sparkling water, seltzer. Soda, I have to be in the mood for it. I don't know, but I'm sorry I don't have the Coca-Cola in my hand to kind of do a cute, like, hey, cherry cola, here's my matching cola. Sorry, I didn't prepare adequately, obviously. But what do we think of cherry cola, even though I don't have the matching Coca-Cola in my hand? Tell me what you think of this shade. I think it's lovely. But you see how it's not messy? It's not really going anywhere where it shouldn't be going, even though it's a little bit of a thicker formula, because it's that hybrid between the lip gloss and the lip balm. I just love the way it makes the lips look. Look. I think NATASHA Denona knocked it out of the park with this release. I gotta be honest with you. I'm very impressed with these lip glosses. I want that last shade in my collection. We're going to try to hold off, but let me know what you think. But I loved every shade I tried. I didn't think that any shade wasn't necessary or not a shade that I would go for. I think my favorites were the Cherry Cola, the Lush Lilac, the Cleo, and the Berry Pop, but they're all stunning. Just the way it looks on the lips, the way it feels on the lips. It's not sticky, it's not goopy. It's just so fun, and I think they would be even more stunning with the matching lip liners, or if you want to mix up, maybe do a lip contour with a deeper shade with a lighter lip gloss. I think it would be beautiful. I'm so happy I bought these. Again, I was kind of thinking, lip glosses, been there, done that. But I think this formula is a little bit unique in that you get that thicker texture, that beautiful glossed over effect on the lips without it being sticky or just too heavy. Really pretty. I do recommend these. NATASHA Denona is our girl, right? So I'm so glad that these turned out to exceed my expectations. Not that I was ever doubting to NATASHA. I would never do that. But I was thinking, lip gloss, okay, we have a million of them. But these are absolutely beautiful, and I do recommend them. And I'm very happy that I tried them out. Extremely happy. So let me show you up close what Cherry Cola looks like. And then we're going to talk about the giveaway. So this is Cherry Cola up close and personal. And just from far away, one more time, this is the NATASHA Denona High Gloss in the shade Cherry Cola. Let me know in the comments down below what you think of the formula and which shade was your favorite. Also, let me know if you have any questions in the comments below. I'd love to help if I'm able to. If you have a question about the formula, shades, things like that, let me know. I love to help you guys narrow down your decisions if I can, or to provide any information that I might be able to give you. So let me know in the comments down below if you have any questions. And now let's talk about the giveaway. So in the last month and a half, I've had so many new friends join my channel, either as viewers or subscribers. And you guys have just been so amazing, so gracious, so sweet, and so supportive. Really, when I say that we are a growing community of beauty lovers and friends, I say it all the time. I really mean that. I view you guys as friends, and we are a growing community. And we've grown a lot over the last few weeks. And like I said, you've all been so lovely and just so supportive in the comments and watching my videos and liking my videos and subscribing. I want to get back in a small way and celebrate the fact that we have so many new friends. And if you recently saw my Chanel review, I did a little bit of a sneak preview of the new denim collection that Chanel is releasing in February. And if you saw my review, I was able to get my makeup-loving hands on some of the items from that collection. And you were all so excited about that collection, and I am too, that I wanted to give one of my subscribers a little piece of the collection. So I will be giving away one of these Chanel hand creams with the denim packaging. So this is the one I own, and this is my fresh one. And I'm going to be giving one of my subscribers this adorable hand cream from Chanel. So let me tell you what you have to do to enter this giveaway. So this giveaway will run until February 10th. You have to do 3 things to enter the giveaway. 1, you have to subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed, and please make sure that your subscriptions are turned on public so that I can verify that you are subscribed. Number 2, you have to like this video. And number 3, leave me a comment below and tell me where you're tuning in from, and also how many times per week do you wear denim? Do you wear it every day, twice a week, or 0 like myself? Because as you may know, I'm not a denim lover unless it's my makeup. But let me know in the comments down below how many times per week you wear denim, and that's all you have to do to enter the giveaway. Subscribe, like the video, and leave that comment. If you have any questions, let me know, and please make sure that you enter the giveaway. You can enter as many times as you want by leaving those comments. So thank you in advance for entering, and good luck. All right, so that wraps up my little demo and swatch party and review of the new NATASHA Denona High Gloss Lip Balm Lip Gloss Hybrid Combination Lip Gloss Extraordinaire. I really love these lip glosses. I do recommend them. I loved all the shades, and I will put all the information about the lip glosses down below, as well as what I have on my face and the details for the giveaway. So thank you so much for watching. The fact that you choose to spend any part of your day with me, I greatly appreciate it. Cannot thank you enough. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, please make sure that you subscribe. I will put the little QR code on the screen. So if you're on your couch, if you're hanging out, you don't want to get up, don't worry about it. Just scan the QR code, and you can subscribe to my channel, and you can enter the giveaway that way too. So make sure that you enter the giveaway, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.